fierce.
I don't think, I don't feel or felt my relationship with the UFC is bad now. It's the same, I think. It's just business, you know. And I think you talk about not sign that supposed to fight against Cannonier, right? Yes, I never signed that contract. Maybe the UFC precipitate to announce that fight, but I never made any accord to fight or numbers to fight against Cannonier. Against Whittaker, yes, I signed, but some weeks before the fight, I had a severe flu. It's not COVID, flu, but I could make that fight because on that time I need more 4 weeks or 3 weeks. I tried delay that fight for 1 month after, but for any reasons I don't know why they don't want to make that fight.
It's great, man. I just hope the fight happens, and you know I'm ready to go. I'm ready, and that's it. That's all I need to know. There's some shit going on about well, I'll say like he had some problems with weight, I guess. So we'll see. I said I'll fight him on any weight, but you know at the end of the day, we still have to all be professional. And I mean he's not professional, but fuck, we all go through weight cuts. He has to do some of it, you know.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But like I said, the last thing I want is for the fight to be scratched. So I'll fight him on any weight. With that being said, he needs to suffer a little bit making weight, because that's all of us go through that. But yeah, man, I mean that shows, you know, that shows. If you know, like he's like anybody else, maybe could have been like, oh, like, because he's a lot overweight. So we gotta find a way. And I'm not hard to please in that sense. I'll just say like whatever, you know, just he has to make sense.
No, I think this fight will happen. Just will not happen if he not want to fight me. Maybe we can do cat weight 185. I don't know 90 kilos 90 kilos. I don't know how it is. 185, okay, maybe. But I think make this fight on 185 could be more exciting to the fans, you know, more explosive fight, because I want to go bring the fight for him. Maybe he wants to bring the fight to me. So I think with both guys heavy, this knockout can happen easily.
Nothing is official, but I just know he's a lot overweight. He's a lot overweight, and so yeah, that will have to find some solution.
I mean, when you say any weight, like what if he comes back and says, let's make it a 205 fight? I mean,
I said yes, let's do it at 205. But we'll see. We'll see if he can do a little bit better than that, because he should be able to do a little bit better than that. But worst case, I said, yeah, he's still fine at 205. It would have been different anyway, you know. It would have been different. I think, yeah, it would have been different. I wouldn't have been that emotional, you know. I know I'm gonna smash this guy, man. I just want the fight to happen, and so, yeah, I don't think it would have been that emotional anyway. So. Yeah, but anyway, the fact that I don't see him, I mean, I actually want to see him. I want to see him, to be honest. I haven't seen him. I want to see him, but I haven't had an occasion for now.
I really don't care. You know, I'm more concentrate on my weight than on his weight. I don't care if he, you know, make 25 pounds or more. But we need to find a catch weight to make. I don't know exactly yet. I really don't think about that. I even don't watch his fights and his style. I don't sit to study him, you know, to study his movement. I just focus on me. I know sometimes he go to striking, sometimes he's grappling. I'm prepared for all situations.
I would have been able to make weight, and he's a middleweight. He's just a fat ass, but I mean, it should still make sense for middleweight for sure. I don't know what to make of his mentality, man. Like, so many things could have been made at the same time. It could be the whole fake confidence, and I gotta expect him the best version of himself, even though his weight is not good. I haven't seen him. He hasn't been posting much. I haven't seen much of him, so I'm still expecting the best version of himself, and I'm ready still. But I'm not gonna let this like pre-fight tension and pre-fight like readiness go. In a sense, I'll be still ready to face the best version of himself.
I have no problem to talk the truth. This is the truth. I was with severe cramps. I couldn't sleep, and I need to found a way to sleep, to perform well. But I could not. And I tried one cup of wine, but isn't enough. So I try more and more and more until get the whole bottle of the wine. So, and I fought in sleep, but it was just 2 hours before wake up again to go. So I haven't time enough. But I have no problem to tell the truth. I repeat this again, and this is the truth. I am handling with that, and the people decide to believe or not. It's not with me more, it's with them. I don't light heavyweight, but I think it's not the moment. I think I can fight for the title again and take the belt.
It could, yes. I mean, it's kind of hard to deny that, but at the same time, I can't let it get to my head. Oh, like he's not gonna be ready, this and that. No, I expect him the best that he's ever been, and he's actually heavier than he's ever been, and then I gotta beat him the worst he's ever been beaten. So I'm totally focused on Saturday night, and that's past. And the next task at hand, it's Paulo Costa. So that's where all my focus is. I'm just superior as a striker, as a fighter in general. Like, he has a couple things he's good at, but he has a lot of holes, and I'm gonna be able to pick him apart. I'm gonna be able to read through whatever he does, and he's just way more basic than what I am. And so, with that being said, he's still dangerous, but I'm way better. Like I said, that's one of the advantages, but I got many more, to be honest. With that being said, still, I want to believe that he's gonna come out the best that he's ever been. So he's still dangerous. He's still a dangerous fighter.
Marvin, the Italian Dream Vettori, takes on Paulo Costa.
What? I'm fucking punishing you. What, man? Fucking pussy. You lost to the fucking scale. You lost to the fucking scale. You're not a loser, man. You lose that. You're not a loser. And tomorrow you'll lose everything. I'm fucking punishing you, bitch.
Main event tomorrow night, Paulo Costa and Marvin Vettori.
Costa alluded to us earlier this week that there were some problems in his training camp. He would not elaborate. He said he would explain after the fight. Marvin Vettori be on the front foot here and do what he does best. Body kick for Costa.
Nasty body kick.
Right kicks are so powerful. Here to clinch up for the first time.
The size difference between these two guys in this position.
I mean, there is. Costa looks
The further this fight goes,
well,
more it
now
starts
a
to
little
favor Vettori.
he doesn't miss weight. Or Did he come into this and plan on doing this right from day one, knowing that Vettori would take the fight?
Right hand lands from Vettori. Nice counter.
Nice combination, fired back, fast hands.
Not over swinging. He's blocking those right kicks. I'm sure they're hurting on the arms, but he's eating them.
I'm telling you, Paulo Costa's fading already. He's fading.
He's along the fence, card high. Vettori stringing together a combination.
Yeah, good volume from Vettori here. Costa content to just sit there. Another.
Vettori busier through the early going. There's the great equalizer if Costa lands an overhand right.
Dips to 170 pound. Your body just feels different. It responds different. You're so used to cutting down to that.
Here goes Vettori.
You're carrying more weight. Fun round.
Second round coming up. Quick 30-second ring back after this. In his last fight, he was not. It was for the title. It was last year.
Good hand speed here from Vettori. I mean, that right. I mean, he took a little bit off of that with his
Nice
move.
job.
Well, Vettori's been in some grueling fights, and he has never been finished.
Thinking that foot.
Big head kick from Costa, and then he goes to the body. Vettori is somehow still with it.
Vettori's got some shit. It's unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
Costa still mixing it up here.
Oh,
Big
Vettori.
right. Good move as it gets, man.
Man, he ate that straight to the side of the head.
That's good for Costa because he never had to do the cut. But guess what, Marvin? Vettori didn't have to go through a drain of weight either. So as we get to rounds 3, 4, and 5, certainly the championship rounds, look for Vettori to have
I was just going to say, he's having a
does
pretty
it.
good second round here.
But as long as he can.
That's smart.
First time they clinch.
Nice.
Takedown. Vettori with little resistance. 2 minutes to go, round 2.
Trying to get the wrist control. Costa's almost up.
He is still within the grasp, and now not anymore.
Yeah, it's a smart strategy though.
Hope referees take a point more often in a big fight, in a big spot. And so Jason Herzog decides to, said he was warning throughout the fight, big head kick for Costa once again.
Yeah, Vettori needs to keep that left hand high.
Man, Costa has such a fast and powerful right kick. It's
It's a
impressive.
whip.
For as big as he is, right, the way he whips that kick, I mean, it's great technique on it as well.
Back to the fight.
But Costa's so much bigger.
3 seconds in the round. One more body shot from Costa. We'll keep it hit.
Body.
Certainly a better round 2 for Costa than round 1. And he doesn't. He's still very much in this fight. Second time in his UFC career he's entered a 3rd round for Costa. The only other when he went the distance against Yoel Romero a couple of years ago in Anaheim.
Marvin pressuring forward well here.
I mean, this is a tremendous fight so far. We're only at the start of round 3. And this really sends a message to all the middleweights out there, other than Israel Adesanya.
Costa
Marvin
still landing.
continues to walk him down. At this point, with him backed up against the fence, I think about sprinkling in another takedown. That's a really good way to mix things up. Some blood on the nose of Costa. Boy, he's swinging.
They clinch up. Vettori back to the fence. Or backs him up to the fence, I should say. Under 3 minutes to go, round 3.
And the problem is, too, for this wrestling
In the center of the octagon in this round. Combination.
Nice combo. Kicks or punches, everything has just lights out intentions on it. Oh!
Knee and a takedown attempt from Costa.
Wow.
Thinking about a triangle there, but he's got to be careful.
Unlikely from Costa, but he'll go ground and pound here with Vettori on his back.
Big shots here from Costa.
Vettori doesn't want to stay down.
Nicely done, though. He's going to
Gotta
watch
watch
the
his
neck. Got to be careful. Costa's looking for it.
Oh,
Guillotine, Vettori's out. I mean, so sweaty, right? So sweaty.
yeah. You can see these guys are sweating profusely in there right now.
And that was a risky maneuver from Costa because now he's on the bottom here.
Dariush also in his corner tonight. Excellent jiu-jitsu black belt, former big-time jiu-jitsu competitor.
I'm gonna
ain't
crumple
kidding.
him. Yeah.
Vettori, relentless pressure here to open round 4.
Real nice connection. He can shake it off all he wants, but those landed, they scored, and they hurt.
Yeah, Costa's been the bad guy this week, but he is a fun fighter to watch fight.
Good jab there from Vettori.
You never miss a fight of either of these guys,
No.
to be honest.
And for Marvin Vettori, we've never seen him more motivated, and he has looked great throughout these 3+ rounds as well.
Yeah, and, you know, he talked about wanting to
And as promised, a lot of people already had this one circled on the calendar before all the surrounding drama. Oh, big cross from
Solid
Costa.
shot.
nice volume there, though, from Vettori.
Yeah. Not loading up, just putting out the numbers.
Halfway through round 4.
Guys never had to do that. They never had to drain the system. They didn't have to almost kill themselves in a sauna. And now we're seeing this kind of output, this kind of power, and this kind of war.
Vettori's finding a home for that left cross several times in this round, snapping the head back of Costa.
Lets him fight on. Costa doesn't want to stop. But Jason recognized it.
Body kick for Costa again.
This body kick return from Vettori.
Yeah, there it is. Is that
4
it?
rounds. Here's a look at the numbers. Head strikes more than 150 for Marvin Vettori. Paulo Costa is known for head and body. Threw in some leg strikes as well, did Costa, but the numbers vastly in favor of Marvin Vettori. All right, UFC 268 is right around the corner with an absolutely stacked card from start to finish. Get things started with the early prelims on UFC Fight Pass and watch the best of all the athletes on the main card with the largest combat sports library in the world. It is only on UFC Fight Pass. All right, back to the here and now. All that's left is a decision from the UFC Apex, and this official decision is brought to you by Back for Blood. Available now, rated M for mature. One final time, Joe Martinez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have it 48-46 for your winner by unanimous decision, the Italian Dream.